Welcome back. All right, so for the New York Islanders, they win this. I'm saying that straight up. I'm wearing an Islanders jersey. I was thinking about wearing one of my Bo Horvat jerseys, which now they're vintage. Remember, when a guy's been traded, your jersey becomes vintage. And I'm not gonna get rid of my Bo Horvats. I'm not gonna be all like, he's gone. But Islanders, be nice to him. Like, seriously, Bo's been through a lot. He's got a lot of goals. I don't know how many he's gonna score with the Islanders. He immediately improves their depth down the middle. Like, this is going to help the Islanders, I think, as a team. I don't know how well he's going to score. His goal scoring had dropped off a bit over the last few weeks in Vancouver, but still, guy's a leader. The captain's gone. I hope that the Canucks give it to Pettersson next. This is too bad, and I say that because the return. We can discuss the return. I've seen already some reaction of that's it, and I'm kind of the same mind. Now, this is a pure rental, right? So if this ends up being a situation where Horvat signs with the Islanders, and if you're Lou Lamoriello, you sit down with him immediately and work on getting an extension done. And for Horvat, I would think he'd be happy to have somebody listen to his demands. And I would think that Lou would have done due diligence on this as well. He should have some idea of what Horvat's looking for. So I would not be surprised if while my plane's in the air tomorrow, that he's announced to have signed an 8-year extension with the Islanders. There you go. So I guess I'm trying to get all these videos done, and then I can just do breaking news videos while we're in California. So the return is as follows. Anthony Beauvillier, who's had 9 goals, 11 assists through 49 games. He has been so snake bit this year. Beauvillier's been fun to watch, but he's been really snake bit. Raty, who through 12 games with the Islanders has 2 goals. Now, Raty may very well develop into a top 6 forward. I'm not gonna just dump on this deal and throw my hands in the air and scream and yell, because I do think there's definitely some possibility here with Raty. He has improved his standings since the draft. He's been working hard on improving the parts of his game that caused him to drop in the draft. And so I'm not going to be mad about that. Now, the 2023 first round pick is protected, top 12 protected. So it can't be as high as a number 12 draft pick, which is, again, it's kind of underwhelming. To me, it's underwhelming, which means that it would likely slip into 2024 as a non-protected in the event that the Islanders don't make the playoffs this year and they end up drafting in the top 12. It's not a trade that's going to make the Canucks better, obviously. This is a trade that shows that they're selling. Again, Raty might be a really fascinating prospect for this team. I do wonder if Rick Tocchet had any input on this trade at all, and just what went into this, because Beauvillier is an odd one to get back. I totally understand the Islanders moving him. I do wonder what the Canucks are going to do. This likely means JT Miller moves to center for the rest of the season, which last year Miller excelled down the middle. So I'm hopeful that this trade works out for Vancouver, but I'm wearing an Islanders jersey because I think they win this. I absolutely do, and especially if they sign Horvat. I'm going to miss him in Vancouver. It's one of those things that I understand it's a business, and players get traded and players get moved and all that, but it sucks. The good news for Horvat is he doesn't have to worry about hearing his name in trade rumors anymore. And so, yeah, that's it for him with the Canucks. And in comes Beauvillier and Raty and potentially a first-round draft pick. Again, it's not an awful return, but it does feel like none of those pieces are going to replace Bo Horvat, right? And at the very least, it's going to take quite some time. But let me know your thoughts. Do you think they got the most that they could? Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. And again, to Bo Horvat, thanks for many years of excellent service. Fantastic player. He will be greatly missed. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.